It's October 12th. Welcome to October Showdown 2018.
Let's mount up.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you my progress today. I was able to take some time during lunch and after work, and I was able to get that gate in that I've been talking about all this time, so let's take a look at it. Alright, there you go. Pretty fancy, right? It's worked out really well. I showed you that kit that I got. You know, obviously you don't need a kit to do it. It made it really easy. All I did was cut 4 long pieces and 4 short pieces, and then you just use these brackets. It's got integrated, what's that called? Hinge. There we go. It's got hinges integrated into that. To do a double gate like this, I needed to buy 2 kits. So what I did is I just built those frames, and then I attached it to the fence with a spacer because I want this gate to open inward. I basically want the outside of the fence to look exactly the same. So I did that, and then I basically screwed it all up so that it was, that's really sharp right there. Sorry, I screwed it all up on there, and then what I did is I just went ahead and pulled the pickets. Really having a hard time remembering things right now. Anyway, I pulled these pickets from the outside, and then I kind of made my cuts in the 3 2x4 rails here, and then the top trim and everything. And so I installed it here, and then it's a little bit tight on the top. I had to kind of trim it back so that it would give me the clearance that I need. But so it opens like this. And there you go. That's it, and it opens up just like that, and it folds back, gives me plenty of room. And then the photo booth facade, or the photo booth walls and everything should fit inside that space, assuming that I measured everything correctly. So I'm almost positive it will. If it doesn't, we're gonna have problems. So I definitely feel good about getting off my to-do list. Still not sure what's gonna happen with tomorrow. The sun is actually peeking through right now, but it's just been getting cloudier and cloudier and cloudier, and they're just actually started sprinkling. I went ahead and tarped, that's all the blacksmith facade. I tarped that guy because I don't want it to be any heavier than it already is. Same with those guys over there. I tarped them. Got a couple other random ones, and these are the bathhouse walls. I didn't feel like moving around, so they're gonna stay in the rain. Well, we have a sign almost. Need to do the painting on here, but I went ahead and got this guy traced. Okay, let's see, a couple things to talk about. I meant to show you guys the setup I used to trace it, and I totally forgot, and I took it all down, and no offense, but I don't feel like putting it all back up. So, but what I did is I used a couple of the wall jacks that I had lying around. I took 2 of those, and basically I screwed the sign to one on one side and one on the other, and then I set it up in the kitchen, and I put a chair on each side to make sure the thing didn't flop down. And then I set the projector up across the room, and you know what? It actually worked really well. Like I said, we usually either use a projector or an overhead. A lot of times the projector, as long as you can get it the right distance, is a little bit more clear. So that's what I did for that. And then our name, as you probably noticed, is Frank and Stein. We were just kind of playing around with ideas and trying to come up with something fun for it. And since our son is named Frankie, you know, we've been seeing all this stuff about Frank and Frankenstein and like little outfits that say Frank and cute and stuff. So we figured, you know what, we can't pass that up. So that's our photographer's name. For the sign, what I did before I started tracing is I sanded it to kind of knock down the gloss a little bit, and just to kind of weather a little bit, and then I just went over it with a little bit of white. I don't know if it's white, it's kind of off-white. I went over it with a little bit of off-white, just real light. And then I think what we're going to do is I think we are going to use that same color and paint these in with that. And then these outlines here are shadows, and those will probably be maybe brown or black. We haven't decided yet. Unfortunately, there was no progress made on the rest of the facade today. It's pretty much the same as it was. But that's okay. Like I said, I needed to get that gate done, and I got that done, so that's good. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. We're going to hope for the best tomorrow. I have no idea how much it's going to be raining, when, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's just not too bad, and we can go ahead and start setting up. That would be awesome. So I was going to try to set up a camera out. I was thinking about it. I always say, oh yeah, we're going to set up, and then you guys see it and it's all set up. And I was going to try to do a time lapse or something like that, but with the rain, I'm not sure there'd be anywhere to put a camera. But if I can come up with something, I might try that. Just probably be kind of fun, but we'll see. All right, well that's it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we can actually start setup.